Next time, Oh. Now back to the main mission. Getting Ayabe a non-guilty... He effing did it, though. How do we prove otherwise? Like, we know he did this.
Non-duty detective arrested for murder.
Well...
Now this is a shock.
We don't know he shot Shintane, but he definitely sold...
Try not to look so happy about it, then.
Police secrets. This is Hoshino-sensei from the Genda Law Office. He's young, but he's reliable.
Oh.
Is he?
Here I thought the great Takayuki Yagami would represent me.
It's been years since I defended someone in court. I'll still be gathering all the evidence, though. Don't worry, it worked for Hamura.
Right.
I'm Hoshino. I'll do whatever it takes to clear your name.
You sure, kid? Shintani was practically your boss, huh? If I'm really the killer...
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, you're not the killer, right?
Right, that's why we're here.
He's not the killer, is he?
Jesus, Hoshino!
Probably not.
What do you mean, probably?
This is all a hunch. We need evidence. I need to get the facts straight before I can defend this guy.
I hear your gun's the one Shintani was murdered with.
Yep. Apparently the rifling on the bullet matched.
So where's your gun?
What's rifling again?
Aw, frick.
Really?
Sorry.
They have a... Every gun has a...
guns have these spiral-shaped grooves on the inside of the barrel to stabilize the bullet's trajectory. These grooves are called the rifling, and leave a mark on the bullet itself.
Whoa.
Now, the rifling's slightly different on every gun.
Like that?
Kinda like its fingerprints. And apparently, the marks on the bullet that killed Shintani matched my gun's rifling.
So your gun must have killed Shintani-sensei.
Yeah. It was the murder weapon, for sure.
Where'd you leave it?
So, someone used my gun to commit the crime, and I'm being set up.
Someone went through the trouble stealing a detective's gun to kill Shintane? I don't even believe that.
But how?
That's...
You remember the day he died?
No.
We were having a nice stiff drink at Tender. You, me, and Kaito.
Wait, the
Yeah,
investigator.
I remember. That was my first time meeting Kuroiwa.
I hung around after you guys beat it. Wasn't a while till I decided to go home. Thing is, I don't remember what happened next.
Huh?
Someone smacked me in the back of the head. Crept up so I couldn't see him.
You got ambushed? Where was this?
Close to the bar, I bet. But I'm not sure. It all happened so damn fast.
Should have been a ton of witnesses near the bar.
Some great detective work there.
What do you expect? Whoever knocked me out moved me, too. That just fucks with things even more.
Moved you to where?
An alleyway?
Random bench. Over in the Kamurocho Children's Park. Not a soul around when I came to.
That's a ways from Tender. They must have taken you in a car. How long were you out for?
Hour or so, tops. But as I found out later, that hour's when Shintani was murdered. With my fucking gun.
So the real killer still has your gun?
No. It was in its holster when I woke up.
Oh, no.
Wait, what?
Whoever attacked me took my gun, murdered Shintani, then put it back where they found it, all within the course of an hour.
So the only thing missing was a bullet?
Not even that, if you'd believe it.
What?
They got rid of any sign it had ever been used.
That's so thorough.
Maybe if we look at the bullet from Shintani's body.
Not gonna happen. Nothing spectacular about a single bullet.
By the way, did you tell anyone you got attacked?
No. I mean, nothing even got stolen. Reporting it just would have put me in more trouble.
Don't want to draw attention to your side job, huh? Sucks being a dirty cop. A real detective could have reported it.
Can't argue there.
The culprit must have been counting on that, though. They went after you specifically because they knew you wouldn't make a big deal out of it.
So they knew about his side job. It has to be a cop.
It was all planned.
It's...
Planned or not, the bullet that killed Shintani ended up with your gun's rifling marks on
Is
it.
Kuroiwa the
There's
guy
no
that did
denying
this?
that.
Yep. I only found out when they hauled me in, though. No surprise they suspect me. There's no reason not to at this point. But none of my coworkers said a damn word. Hey, you know how Kuroiwa's been dragging me all over town with him? He probably just wanted to make sure I didn't skip town. Only just realized that now.
What did you say as your alibi? You were knocked out in the park?
Not a very believable story.
Come on. You and I both know I didn't kill him. Somebody's pinning it on me.
Seems like Kuroiwa.
What do you say, Ayabe? You think I got a chance?
I don't know.
You'll be just fine.
What? How can you say that? That's crazy.
Guess that was a dumb question. Nobody's gonna tell a guy his head's on the chopping block.
Listen up, Hoshino-kun. Ayabe was set up by whoever killed Shintani. That's what we've got to work to prove.
You really trust Ayabe-san? What if he's lying to us?
He might be a dark stain on the force, but he's a decent guy. Smart, too. He wouldn't kill, especially not with his own gun. Someone else did this.
You think it's the mole?
That's the most obvious suspect. Let's start by talking to someone close to the case. I've got a guy in mind.
Which would be... Oh, Captain Hamura.
No way.
But nobody knows where he is, right?
Talk.
That's true.
Wow.
I wonder what
Higashi might.
Matsugane-san's thoughts are now. If anyone's gonna know where to find Hamura, it's him.
Oh, even better.
Good. Well, I'll head back to the office then. I should tell Genda-sensei what we learned.
Yeah, and that our case is pretty, Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one. Yo.
Hello?
Yo, it's Higashi.
Hey,
I can tell.
any word from Matsugane-san? What do you say?
We got a camera.
Meet at a restaurant called Kamuroki Kunoya. A little ways out of the city. Take a cab. Boss is already there.
Got it. Thanks, Higashi.
Matsugane-san, our guests have arrived.
Good.
It's been a while.
Please, take a seat.
Why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen? It's just the way Higashi talks.
It's been some time, Tak.
Take a seat. Talk.
You I haven't seen since your expulsion.
Yes, sir.
Matsugane-san, I'm sure Higashi mentioned this, but I want to ask you directly.
Come now. Let's at least have a drink first.
Well, time is of the essence.
If you say so.
Yeah, one won't hurt.
Here.
Place is pretty fancy.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking. Like, gosh, it's
Been a
tranquil.
while since the three of us drank.
Yeah, I'll try and...
But Tak, I have a favor to ask. You need to stay away from
He
Hamura.
needs to stay away from me.
What?
This family is nothing without him.
Oh.
Well, he's the only thing keeping us afloat.
Well,
Yeah, you told me that already.
but he's a criminal, dude.
Where is he?
I don't know.
You really don't know, or you're
He
saying
has no
that?
reason to keep me informed of his every move.
All right, that adds up. You won't lie to me, right, Daddy-O?
Then why did you call us here? We didn't need to come all this way if that's all you had to tell us.
I just want to see my boys again.
Boys,
Ah? Oh my! Are you fooling? You would really be... Everyone is betrayed, Talk.
Boss?
This is a joke, right?
I don't understand.
my boy, you need to stay away from Hamura.
The mole's my top priority now. And Hamura's the only person I can ask.
Don't you understand? Hamura's been compromised.
What does that mean?
Him and that mole you're chasing, they're in this together.
You're joking.
Time to let it go.
I mean, that's not a big surprise, but just hearing it...
What if I say no?
Oh no, Talk!
I couldn't tell you what might happen. He's dangerous.
What do you mean he's dangerous?
He's still a human,
If you
right?
can't
Like,
tell me that, why should I stop?
Come on.
Hamura, the boy has money on his side and a lot of it.
Where do you get that from?
And I don't know who he gets it from.
It's the It's
I
all...
suggest you don't push the matter. But if you really want to put yourself in harm's way, then let me be the one to do it.
Is he getting funding from
At least then you'll make it out alive.
the ADDC too? No way.
You'd do that?
You know, you and Kaito, well, I've always tried to keep you two kids safe. All this time, I've never asked for anything in return. But here we are. This is the only thing that I'll ever ask of you. Abandon this pursuit of the mole.
Dude, no.
If you've ever held a shred of regard for me,
What will they do to you if we...
then heed this one request.
Dog, what would you
I'm
do?
not turning back.
Oh, okay, I guess we're not.
Risk doesn't matter anymore. Okubo, the mole, the ADDC, it all connects. This isn't about what regard I have for you. I won't stop.
Then I'm sorry.
Boss, I've always looked up to you. And good Yakuza don't disobey.
Here it comes.
But now, I'm in Yagami's corner, damn it.
I was gonna say I ain't Yakuza and start punching people. I was wrong.
Yes, that you are.
Ugh,
Matsugane-san.
what a bummer. I mean, that's all he can do.
Higashi,
Sir.
pick your side.
Oh.
I've had enough. You're Matsugane, are you not?
I am, boss.
Hey, we'll pull some punches for you, Higashi. No worries. Like, we'll make it look...
Prove it then.
No. Dog, this is so cold. I mean, I know it's Yakuza. Higashi!
Bad luck, dude. Guess we're doing this, huh? Not like we got a choice. And now that we're up against the wall, you're just gonna have to do it.
I can't, man.
Let's see what you've got!
Dude.
I'm sure he's gonna be just fine.
Boss fight time?
Time to die!
Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. I mean, it's like a small army and just two dudes. Sugira and Yo. I'm ready to roll. Did we beat him in the cutscene? No, what? No, he's here. God dang it, Higashi. I always knew you were a cool guy. Just put him out of his suffering as fast as possible, you know? Dang, he's no Majima. What are these moves? Woo! Jeez. Oh, wait, hold up. He's doing something. That one little kick did all of that? You're trolling me. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Horse palm. Didn't connect. Son of a gun. I'm just saying, Higashi, you don't have any free weights inside the arcade. I'm just... You know, it's just an observation. What are you doing in there all day? You gotta, you know... I'm trying to look out for you, too. Oh, frig. Wrestler moves now. Come on. Meanwhile, I'm out here on the streets fighting every day. It's not even a contest. We fell in the water. Look at us. We're silly. No, I actually died to Higashi. No! Just kidding. Tiger drop.
Well, I don't feel good about it, but they're all dead now, right? Yagami wouldn't resort to evil techniques such as... Ah, frick.
How would you react?
Well, maybe our family just sucks. All right, boys, I'll tell you where he is.
That was simple for you two. Far too simple.
Like you had some divine help of some kind, like a...
Makes me realize how old I really am.
You're the bonus.
It's a shame, isn't it? That I've all but faded away. Time sure flies, my boy.
Yeah, you try to kill us? I'm not...
Just gets worse and worse with every
I don't
year.
have much sympathy for you right now.
Damn tragic.
Maybe like tomorrow.
Matsugane.
Give me like 24 hours at least.
Stay down, asshole!
No, wait, another flashback? Whoa! 15-year-old... Do we get to play 15-year-old Yagami?
That easy.
Nah, I doubt it.
You're really laying it on him.
No way they gave him a
Kaito.
face.
Boss!
Wait.
Is this the Yagami
What's-
kid you were talking about?
Yep. Happens every
Oh my
fucking
God.
time I run into the guy.
So, asshole,
Whose dad is this?
you, get some kind of sick pleasure out of him beating the crap out of you? Time after time, you just keep coming back for seconds. You all right in the
Although
brain,
I don't really know why he
kiddo?
does it.
I'm saner than you bullshit Yakuza.
Huh? Bullshit Yakuza, huh? Some rotten attitude you got there.
Hey, why don't you
Ah,
go
tough
fuck
life.
yourself?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
What? Jesus. I guess a lot of people had a tough life.
Back in the day,
Not an excuse.
I was a lot more like you than I think you even know. I was in a real bad place, so I just started punching anything that pissed me off. And before long, my time was up. Nowhere left for me to go except this cesspool of a city. And you, my boy, that's exactly where you are.
Don't talk like you know me. You don't know shit.
Oh, but I do, you see. When I was your age, my life was going down the shitter and I just kept flushing.
It's not supposed to be
Now-
funny, but it was.
You, my boy, you're the same little punk I was. I can tell. You know, sometimes people have no choice but to turn to the Yakuza. But, even if my chance is gone,
Wow.
you've got a future ahead of you.
So he put him through law school? I mean, you know, he kind of did have a
Now, I might have called this place a cesspool,
ulterior motive and all, but
but it's more than that. Kamurocho. It's a city of dreams where even from the gutters you can shoot for the stars. So if you want to get ahead in this town, well, kid, I'll teach you everything I know. But look, if nothing else, you might want to lay off your little date nights with Kaito.
yeah. And you just left him there? Okay. Huh. And man, for him to turn like that.
In times like these, it's hard to even enjoy a drink.
Is that the bitter taste of betrayal? Like small business must
The
be that
mole
bad.
you're searching for is a hired gun employed by Hamura.
An assassin?
Yes. It seems Hamura always turns to the same person when he needs someone taken care of. That's your killer, without a doubt.
Do you know anything about him?
No. But whoever he is, he's a goddamn pro. He's killed several people now the exact same way, yet barely left a trace.
Well, yeah, if he has the eye thing.
Do you know what he looks like at least?
You know, that would make sense.
The only one who does is Hamura.
That's how you know it's him. I didn't even think he was a serial killer. I thought he was a serial killer, not an
Are
assassin.
you still going to pursue this, Tuck?
That's the plan.
You should know, even if you track down Hamura and the mole, that won't be the end of it.
Then what's left?
They're just puppets on a stage much larger than you realize. And once you step foot on that stage, there's no hiding from the limelight. Do you understand?
What?
I'd rather try and regret it than never try at all.
Nobody listens to their elders these days.
Oh, like, not 10 people have told him to stop. He just
Sorry
doesn't care.
about this, boss.
He's tenacious.
Seriously.
Well, do we leave? Where do we leave the bill? Like,
Can I just say one thing, Matsugane-san?
What is it?
The Matsugane family I know would never turn a blind eye to cold-blooded murder like this. You say you can't exist without Hamura, but
Don't make me repeat myself. Times have changed. Hamura is the Matsugane family now. It's not my place to interfere anymore. That's my prerogative as patriarch.
Matsugane-san, thank you for everything.
I just realized a talk fight without shoes on. That's kind of Like, dang, that'd be tough. That means we got in that water and our socks are wet as crap. Also, yeah, even Matsugane sided with Hamura. Kind of sucks. Sucks a lot. Also,
All that, still no clue where Hamura is.
yeah, we burned the bridge with Higashi.
We're back to square one.
Not exactly.
Okay, what?
The boss slipped us a pretty big hint
What, that he's an
yeah?
assassin?
when he was talking about Captain Hamura.
Hmm?
He might be in hiding, yeah. But the family looks to Hamura for guidance now. He's gotta be communicating with them somehow. If we can just listen in on one of their conversations, that should lead us straight to him.
I don't
We
follow.
just gotta get ears in there. You follow me?
Pigeon
I
time?
think I do. You want to bug their office.
No, pigeon's too loud.
Exactly.
Okay. That might lead us straight to Hamura. But isn't that a crime?
But after everything that just went down, you know what'll happen if we get caught. They'll kill us.
Which means we'll just have to enlist the help of an expert burglar.
You want to make Sugiura do it.
I'll give him a ring. You go track down some bugs.
Me?
Make sure they're HD audio and shit. Meet me at the office once you've got them.
So, Yagami hits up Tsukumo, who assembles these HD bugs for him. But then they run into another issue. How do we get the bugs inside of the Matsugane office? Since Kaido is expelled, Yagami is being hunted by the family, and Sugiura doesn't want to do it. So as an alternative, Kaido suggests they track down one Matsugane family member. He just looks so stupid. I can't even... I'm doing the voiceover and I'm still laughing. And this Tashiro-kun has such an extravagant and recognizable outfit that if we can borrow it from him, infiltrating the Matsugane office should pose no problem. And as luck would have it, tracking down the guy in bright gold is rather easy.
Listen, you old fuck.
Whoa.
Didn't you see the sign?
Whoa.
You can look, but not touch.
Please, I never touched anyone!
Huh? Bullshit, you didn't.
Wait, hold on.
The girls know all about your pervy ass.
So he's like a bouncer for that club?
There he is. Tashiro-kun.
Is he?
You,
is he a bad guy? Like,
weren't kidding about how he dresses.
Wait, you're Yagami.
Oh, congrats. You recognize the guy your whole family's after.
Shut it, asshole.
I'm just gonna...
Hey, get the hell back here. Damn it. He got away because of you.
Let me guess. You made that up to try and squeeze cash out of the poor bastard. Guy like that wouldn't cop a feel even if your girl wanted him to.
Huh? The fuck do you know?
Huh. Sounds like you were right on the money.
Jarvis, kill him instantly. Thank you.
Hey, Tashiro. All clear at Emerald Hills?
Oh yeah, big time.
Glad you can take care of yourself. We got enough to worry about looking for Yagami.
Right,
By the way,
hate that guy.
you keeping an eye on the office for me? Gonna head to the convenience store, grab a snack. I'll be back in 5.
Perfect timing. Doesn't look like he noticed. Okay. Something goofy's about to happen. Conveniently, I'm alone now. Gotta set these bugs. Are you sure? Whoa, we actually have a time limit? Okay, find 3 outlets. Easy peasy. Can I unplug anything? Oh no. God, how many phones are they charging? What are they doing with... Are they playing Pokemon Go with these? Like, are they selling accounts? That sounds like Yakuza business to me. I bought a Pokemon Go account. I was that desperate to get Snorlax. You know what? It didn't even work. I got scammed. Learned my lesson, bro. That day. What the frick is all this? Ew, ew. Somebody pooped their pants at their desk. Oh, they probably just killed somebody. Never mind. But yeah, lesson learned. Don't buy accounts, kids. There's a cord coming from behind this potted plant. Is there an outlet back there? Let me try moving. Okay. That should be the last one. Yeah. I feel kind of unsatisfied. I'll put one in Matsugane's room just in case. Okay. They want us to put one more in Matsugane's room. I bet you anything. This is how we get screwed over. Like, come on, man. What are you doing in the boss's room? That's messed...
The hell are you doing, Tashiro?
Do I play these games or what?
You know no going in the boss's room without permission. If anything happened, it'd be on me.
No one's allowed to read his magical girl manga.
Hell are you ignoring me for? Say something, damn it!
Whoa. I guess
What
they...
the... Yagami!
Hey, what's up?
Guess I'm busted, huh?
So nonchalant.
You got balls climbing into the lion's mouth knowing you're just gonna get eaten.
What? Boys, why'd you even have Katana with you?
Let this asshole
That's
leave
just
here
wacky. Well, I better make my exit as discreet as possible. I had to do it. Oh.
You're not getting away that easy. Say your prayers, shithead.
No, not a gun.
Whoa, we have laws against those, you know.
Yeah.
Laws? Says the guy who's trespassing.
Oh my god.
Damn it. How am I gonna get out of this?
Yeah, guns are... I mean, not... Yeah, they do a lot of damage, obviously, but... Wait, what's happening?
That'll work.
Was it Sugira? Did you do that outside? Okay, come on. You could definitely see him in that flashy jumpsuit. Hey, he's got sunglasses on. Maybe that... Lesson learned.
That was a close one, Yagami-san.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's
Did
go.
you cut the lights back there?
Yep. Heard everything thanks to the bugs. Flipped the breaker at the last second.
Oh, man.
Thanks, Sugiura. You saved my life.
Now let's stop talking
Won't be safe
outside.
for long if we stick around here.
Yes.
Let's get moving.
Yeah. I think we're safe now. What about the bugs? Can you hear what they're saying?
Give me a sec.
That's all it takes?
Yep. Well, everything seems fine.
God dang, the range on those. Think about that. Well, like the other side of town.
Huh? It sounds like they're making a call already.
No way. To who?
To the man of the hour himself.
Oh.
Hamura. They're reporting what just went down.
Can you tell where he's hiding?
One sec.
Dang, he's doing this in the middle of the street. Must be already here.
Something about Chohan? Isn't that some kind of dice game?
A casino? Maybe
Guess he's at a gambling hall then.
Yeah.
But where can you play Chohan?
I don't know. Sounds old
If we
school.
want to gamble, all we have to do is ask a gambler. And I think I know just the spot.
So I'll cut right to the chase. This is Kiwami levels of padding. And by that I mean an extreme amount of padding. We head to the Koi Bride and ask the players if anyone knows where we can play Chohan. Eventually we find this man with a tacky floral shirt. The tacky man shirt explains that to play Chohan, you have to join this exclusive underground members only club. He agrees to tell us how to get there if we wingman for this woman in a blue dress. The game makes sure to zoom in on her butt so you know that she's pretty. Then Yagami introduces himself.
Just once. I want someone to seduce me, like they do in the movies.
Okay.
Make it a martini.
Let me
I
guess.
skip past all the dialogue because I don't really give a frick.
Okay.
And then we're forced to play an unwinnable game of poker. Naturally, we lose until the tacky man, she's all warmed up for you, whatever, buddy. And he forks over where Captain Hamura is hiding and the secret code to get in. Oh, Captain Hamura, where are you? This whole game, we've been on the run, more or less. And now.
Everyone ready?
Huh?
Here we go.
Watching streamers in here? Oh yeah, it's a gambling hall. I'm an idiot. Never really got this game. I don't get gambling as a whole. Like it's just, I don't know. I guess Hamura has so much money he can't lose anymore. You know, what can he lose? So it's better than just sitting around for him. Huh. Where? I mean, he's, I guess, hiding.
Hurry up.
Wait.
Kaita-san.
You can get the jump on him.
Down. All right, let's go.
God, it's been a
Show
while.
it. Yes! There we go! 2-2, even. Oh, I'm on fucking fire tonight. Hell yeah, Captain. We're just getting started.
Wow.
Watch your fucking feet. You fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here.
He doesn't even care if he's outnumbered.
Such a small world, isn't it?
Funny meeting you here.
You're not exactly an easy man to find.
There's only two of them. It's a fair fight. For the first time ever. Alright, I won't use the death ball. Besides, there's so much. Oh, no, they're all on his side.
Ready, talk?
Never mind. Even though I really want to use the death ball. Like, really, really bad. Oh, yeah, it's not a fair fight at all. What the frick was I thinking? Man, I really gotta focus when there's like a ton of them, but now we're just down to two. I wish I could. I wish I had a humiliating. Wait, what is he doing? A pillow? Dang, this smells like literally anus. Oh, God. Man. We've truly never fought Hamura. I just realized. Let's check out the moveset. Yeah, he fights about as good as somebody in his 50s, I guess. I don't know. No, what I'm saying, Kiryu's older. Oh crap! No! Oh crap! No! Oh! I didn't know you could even do that. Okay, okay. I wanted to end it with a tiger drop, but yo, I'm gonna be honest. We don't really have the HP for that. How did you just ignore my move? There we go. That was, honestly, really hard. Frankly, a train wreck. I barely survived, but that wasn't even satisfying. I just struggled. Wait, you got a mullet? Ugh, kill him, Yagami. Don't even put him in jail. It's 2009, man.
Or do you want me to keep hitting you?
Hold on, I can't.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, how clever. Oh, you didn't do that, Doc. Come on.
You hired the thief that stole the money from the office that day.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
It was all just a setup, wasn't it, Hamura?
Ready for your comeuppance?
What? Memories eluding you?
I'm like too eager to see him kick the bucket.
It's all water under the bridge, isn't it? Now that I can do this.
Oh.
What about the mole? Everything he does is under your command, huh? How many people has the mole murdered? All those Kyorei guys? Shintani? No way those are the only ones.
Oh yeah, how could I forget?
Shintani, before he got murdered, was so sure the mole wasn't part of some Yakuza war. He wouldn't have said that without information to support it.
So what'd you tell him?
And so, you had to silence him. Made the mole use Ayabe's gun to hide the trail.
Like hell I did.
Shintani knew your secret. He knew the mole murders were linked to the ADDC. All this comes right back to 89, doesn't it?
Shove it up your ass!
Really?
Now hands off, or I'm gonna fucking kill you!
He lost the fight.
Seriously, never listen, huh?
Like, you know what? You're out of pillows, buddy. Dude, just kill him. Okay, maybe not.
The center's director, Kido.
You know.
Is he the one who's behind all this carnage? Is it Kido?
Don't let him defer, though. He's laughing? What?
Is that not right?
What's happening? What's going on? I'm kind of creeped out.
Start talking quick, asshole. Not feeling it, huh? Then how about I kill you right here?
Oh my god, Kaido.
Kaizo-san!
You can't do that. I know I'm like the devil on your shoulder saying to do it, but like, you know, now, I was messing around.
Kido's not our guy.
Then who is? God, you got a big effing nose. No, it's not even a big nose, it's just a big nostril.
When Shintani tried to reach the center, he wasn't trying to talk to Director Kido at all.
It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shono.
Dude.
Hashiki, too. He was trying to get information out of Shono until someone got to him.
Right, that's why they went in the cabaret together. Is Shono doing this?
So the one I want... It's Shono, huh?
It's unbelievable. What?
Right, Hamura?
Dang.
Hey!
Whoa!
Fire! Fire!
Excuse me?
Someone's got it out for us, huh, Doc?
Hey, yo, that steak, I guess... What? Oh, no. What?
Kaito-san!
This sucks. They're gonna kill us. Oh, no. Alright, they're getting him out of there. No, is that a grenade? You effing...
Let's move!
That's just nuts. How did they even get that? Oh. Dude, the Matsugane family's gotta be stopped. Look at all this! But if Shono's really directing the mole... Well, guess so much for his airtight alibi. How could it be Shono? Oh my god! I don't know if... This place has fire exits. How are we getting out of here? Like, you okay, Kaido? You got blasted.
Hamura's gone.
Well, looks like his shithead boys took him out of here.
They even know we were coming. Oh, I guess someone called.
Holy hell.
Maybe they got reception down here.
I'm just glad we're still alive.
That was so spontaneous. Chapter 9. Kaido and Yagami died because they inhaled the smoke from the chapter screen.
Smoke continues to billow out of the Champion District fire as we speak.
Yo.
Claim they heard the sound of explosives
I know that. Listen, I know this looks bad. Hoshino, I didn't do it.
The building was deserted by the time
You believe me, right? Oh, he just turns into Okubo.
Sounds like the plan didn't go so well.
They were desperate. Still, we did manage to talk to Hamura.
And his big F and O's.
Which is how you found out Shono was the one giving him orders, right? Not Director Kido.
Yeah, at least that's a look he was giving us.
You can tell that just from a look.
Yeah, it's not
Give
exactly
me a break.
evidence.
I don't know how else to put it.
Well, I guess that look is all we have to go off.
Hey, did you come to taunt me or help me?
Don't be mean, Yagami-san. Of course I came to help.
Help how?
I found someone who's an expert on AD9.
Huh?
Looking into that research paper might be our best shot at finding more leads. And I don't know about you, but I can't understand a word of what it says.
Yeah, same.
But I found somebody who can.
I'm impressed. Good work, Hoshino-kun.
Just don't get mad, okay?
Why would I get mad?
Mad? Why would I get mad?
Well, the expert I found, it's Hattori-san, the journalist you kind of hate.
I mean, you know, whatever.
Please, he's written a lot of articles on 89 and has interviewed all the top medical researchers.
That
He's
guy?
so smelly.
Seriously? This has got to be some kind of joke.
He smells like
He
onions.
said he'd tell us what we want to know, if you asked him nicely.
All right, fine. I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah, you know what?
F it.
Let's drop it.
What? Yagami! You literally were... How many near-death experiences has he... And he just doesn't want to, like, drop his ego to talk to one dude?
I don't care about the paper.
Yes, we do!
Yagami-san.
What?
Shintani died!
That
Did you forget?
research could contain vital information for this case we're building.
Oh, yeah, my
This
bad.
isn't an opportunity we can afford to miss.
But if we ask him for help now, he's gonna want something in return later.
Okay, fine. What do you...
Hattori-san's waiting for you at Kyushu number 1 star. Apparently, he's doing a story on them.
I see you're, a little preoccupied there. Dang, that looks amazing.
Hattori-san?
Oh, I didn't notice you there, Yagami-san.
Yeah, you're a little
Don't
involved.
tell me you're using a phone camera to take pictures for your article.
What's wrong with that?
Resolution on these things is plenty high nowadays. You have a problem?
Not really, no. Just didn't know sensationalist food columns were a thing.
I only report on things that interest me. That's my professional philosophy.
All right.
Well, is it gonna take a while? I'm here to talk.
Yeah, how many pics do you need? It's not going anywhere.
Don't worry. I'll be done soon.
Just fix it in post if you don't like it. What the frick? I gotta wait for him to take pictures of his food. No, we're talking now. During our interview with Hattori, we learn a few key elements about 89 and the people involved with it, as well as some more information about Alzheimer's and how it's treated. The gist of it is that a waste buildup in the brain eventually messes with the encoding process of your brain, impairing what you can remember and jumbling what you already know. 89 appears to address this issue and stop the protein buildup in the brain. However, it has not yet begun clinical trials, aka human experimentation. Yagami brings up how some people involved with 89 were skeptical of its wonder drug abilities, and Hattori shuts him down, stating that even if some parts of the research paper were rushed, 89 is the real deal. And despite Kido's name being placed number 1 on the paper, Shono is the real brains of the operation.
Kido-san is far too cautious. This is no time to be testing on animals. They need to move to clinical trials and get this thing out.
By which you mean...
Experimenting on humans.
human experimentation.
Wait, what? Did I call it?
Wait.
No way.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just... Are you absolutely sure there's nothing off about 89?
Like, you know, make sure eyeballs shoot out.
There is
Like,
an interesting detail I noticed.
Hmm?
Kido-san is listed as the sole author of the 89 research.
why Shono's name not
But
on
in
it?
truth, he only put his name on the paper to lend it credibility.
Shono's
the
the
key
real...
researcher was someone else entirely.
There we go.
A guy you know too, man by the name of Shono.
So the one I want... It's Shono, huh?
Is Shono
So you're saying
make an assassin?
Shono's the creator of 89?
Inject people like thugs and
so.
Yakuza?
The paper would never have gained such worldwide traction without Kido-san, though. They needed a leading expert to rubber stamp the research and make it seem more official. That kind of thing is pretty common, though. Not really a cause for concern.
So the eyes aren't being gouged out at all. I mean, why else would that flash? You know, like all those pictures of the victims show up.
What's your role in all of this?
You're doing human experiments masked as murders? Like, that's got... Why didn't I think of that sooner? After our chat with Hattori, we head back to the gang and recap the info.
Back it up. If they're testing a drug, wouldn't they want to use it on an actual patient?
Why does it matter?
I mean, it's not like those Kyorei guys all had Alzheimer's or anything.
Dang, he's right.
It's true.
Actually, it says here that they test new drugs on healthy humans as well.
Oh, right, you need your...
They're the control group to make sure the drug is safe.
Yeah, eventually. It wouldn't make any damn sense for him to start on anyone but real patients, though.
But...
just give it a rest.
Oh my god. Real patience. The first kill.
Try taking this seriously for
Okubo's... the guy who Okubo supposedly killed.
Dumbass kid who keeps spouting tinfoil hat shit about goddamn human experiments.
No, think about Okubo.
The only dumbass here is the guy who can't consider all the possible options.
Language, Hoshino.
Is that right? Next, you're gonna tell me they experiment on old man Waku too.
There it is.
Fucking idiots.
Well, I mean, why rule that out, Kaido? Hold on.
What?
That incident 3 years ago at the ADDC. The guy who died, Waku-san. Didn't he have Alzheimer's?
Did anyone see his eyes?
I think you're onto something.
Huh?
Think about it, Kaito-san. Waku-san was an Alzheimer's patient at the center. We know for a fact that Okubo didn't kill him, but they never tracked the real murderer down.
I can't believe it. It's just an unregulated drug. And if Shono's really the brains behind it, that gives him all the motivation. What if the motivation of that murder was human experimentation?
All right, cool your fucking jets.
Okay,
that
so
happened 3 years ago.
Yeah,
89 didn't even exist back then.
But it exists in the beta.
True, it was only announced last year. But all the research that went into that paper would have reached way further back.
Right, they must have had something.
Huh? Wait, are we really onto something?
I think we solved the murder. Like, we solved everything, if it's true.
It's hard to say for sure, but it's worth looking into at the very least.
I didn't expect that. Jesus. They just gave us the whole world.
Let's say Shono did experiment on Waku-san. Why would he do that? They normally do a lot more to ensure a drug is safe before it enters clinical trials.
Yeah, why would he jump the gun?
What was his motive for testing it then?
Why couldn't he just wait? Let me think. Why would Shono have broken protocol and experimented on Waku?
Maybe he wanted to try his groundbreaking new drug on a real live human as soon as possible. If it worked, he'd have the cure. And he'd have it without dealing with all the red tape these things go through. It would have saved him years.
Right, he gets glory that much faster.
Possible. I guess Shono was surrounded by dementia patients.
Come on, give it a shot.
One test wouldn't be a big deal, and if it succeeded, his drug would save the world.
I don't know, I like my eyes.
If it meant curing Alzheimer's sooner, he might have been okay accepting the risk.
But instead of doing what it was meant to do, 89 had a horrible side effect. Death. The more I think about it, the more it feels like this is how it all went down.
It's starting to make sense.
But now, even though he knows the risks, he's still experimenting and using the mole to do it. I know this is all just a theory, but the pieces all seem to fit together.
Going down that path, Yagami-san, that means Okubo really was innocent, yeah?
I guess so.
But he murdered his girlfriend right after. I mean, that's why he's on death row.
Right.
Quit it, Sugiura. We'll get to that later.
I mean, what's the problem? But yeah, it would help out everybody if we solve this case. I think we can all agree on that.
But wait, how would a guy like Shono get wrapped up with Yakuza and assassins?
Yeah, I need a contact.
Your run-of-the-mill researcher wouldn't have the cash or connections for that shit.
They just like rip him off.
But what if someone close to him did?
Who does?
Someone Shono knows who's got Yakuza ties? The hell could that be?
Kido?
Ryusuke Kido. director of the ADDC.
Oh, I see what you mean. Kido would have access to ADDC funding. There's even been talk of him having ties to the Yakuza somehow, right? I think you've cracked it, Yagami-san. It had to be Kido.
I don't know if that's really true.
Why?
Think back to the '89 press conference. You remember the look on Kido's face?
No.
He was so proud. Innocent, even.
Bro.
But if he knew about all this human experiment shit, no way he'd look like that.
You could just fake it.
Kid's got a point.
Then maybe he was only told about the experiments after the conference took place. That would still make sense, right? First, Shono gets Kido to sign off on the '89 paper and publicly gives him all the credit. Thrilled about the possibilities, Kido proudly presents the research at that press conference. There's no turning back after that, even if he found out about the experiments. That's probably how Shono got Kido on his side. He then used Kido's funding and connections to bring in Hamura and the Mole. It feels like all the pieces are falling into place.
That means Kido's not actually the one in charge.
Right. Shono is behind everything.
Well... Yeah, I don't know.
Let's say you're right. When did Shono start using this guy?
Like, he just... I don't...
When was the Mole's first murder?
First time Shono ever used an assassin would have to be 3 years ago when Waku died. Well, no, that wasn't the Mole. That had to be... That could honestly just have been the Doctor. So when he started killing the Kyorei... No, Hashiki, that was the first Mole incident.
Probably Hashiki's death 6 months ago.
And why do you say that?
Hashiki inching closer to the truth about '89 was a serious problem for Shono. But as we know, Shono was in a taxi at the time of the beating. Meaning someone else must have been responsible for Hashiki's death.
The man in the black raincoat. He's the Mole?
Yeah. Only the best of the best assassins would have the skill to do what they did to Hashiki.
Can't argue with that.
Who knows how close Hashiki was to finding out about the human experimentation before he died.
Yeah, and if he had, that would have been the end of the line for Shono. Seems like a plausible motive to me.
So what, everything just makes sense? I don't know.
Looks like Sagira's not on board.
If you have something to say it.
Yeah, what's your counter-argument?
I mean, this is still just a theory, right? It all sounds almost too convenient.
What do you mean?
If Shono killed Waku-san at the ADDC 3 years ago, then Okubo, the primary suspect in the case, would be totally in the clear.
Yeah.
Yep. Already proved that in court, remember?
But Okubo, he killed his girlfriend right after.
Yeah?
He stabbed her over and over. Even set the place on fire.
That's the Mole, bro.
Booze too, even though he was supposed to be dry.
Oh, dang.
Defend him all you want. The guy's a murderer. That's why the whole thing was such a big deal. Everyone realized the court made a mistake.
I didn't know about the booze. That is weird.
It took the death of an innocent girl for them to realize that Okubo probably did it after all.
I mean...
Yet here you are, claiming the court got it right. Claiming Okubo's innocent. But you just don't want to feel responsible for Emi Terasawa's death. That's it.
Why are you coming at? What the dump?
Enough, Sugiura. You're way out of line, and you don't know shit.
I feel betrayed.
Look, I know I get swept up in my emotions pretty easily sometimes.
Yo, same, but...
All the same, I'm trying to be fair here.
Yeah, he's objective.
So if we want to treat Yagami-san's theory like it's the truth...
How do we explain Okubo?
Then we'll have to figure out whether or not Okubo is innocent. If he actually killed Waku-san.
Then we ask him, did you see a mole?
Suggesting we do that?
We gotta hit him up. I guess.
It's simple. We just go to Okubo and ask if he did it.
You want to talk to him face to face? Meeting with a death row inmate isn't that easy.
A lawyer like you should have no problem setting that up, right?
Dude, I'm also under duress. Shinpei Okubo's still in jail. I guess I could meet him.
He can't stand me, though.
Wait, what?
From day one, Okubo insisted he was innocent. That he didn't kill Emi.
But you tried your best.
But I abandoned him. Told him he'd be better off just giving up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Fine. But that's a pretty weak excuse for not going to talk to him now.
Right, I mean, what do we have to lose?
If you really want to pursue this case, you don't have a choice, Yagami-san.
Well?
Hoshino-kun.
Yes?
Let's go talk to Okubo. Think you can arrange that for me?
I can try. Let me get in touch with the prison.
Thanks. I'll be at Genda's if you want to find me.
Alright, let's see what we got. Emi Terasawa's case.
Emi Terasawa, 26 years old at time of death.
How many times do you think he's read this?
December 2nd, 2015, about 11 p.m. Her body is found on the second floor of a burnt-out apartment building.
Guess he wants to be thorough.
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years.
It's even
not
worse.
Not a single drop since the incident.
Now that we've seen her in
Okubo
in
claims
game,
he doesn't remember ever drinking. That he woke up surrounded by flames. He's pleaded innocence from day one.
That's the tricky thing about alcohol.
Yagami.
Okay.
Do you really have to do this? Go see Okubo, I mean.
Yeah. Looks like I do.
It's not gonna be easy, but
why?
I need to know if he was really innocent. If he killed Waku-san 3 years ago. I'm going to find the truth, Kenda-sensei.
What? In just one little prison chat?
Yeah.
Well,
seems a little wild.
Either way, I never felt like I closed the book on this. I should have done this years ago. I mean, yeah, I defended him in court. But we didn't have anything definitive to prove his innocence. The only thing the ruling said was that they couldn't conclusively prove his guilt. Meaning for the public at large, he as good as did it.
That could change.
Okubo got laid off from his job and had his personal details smeared all over the internet.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean?
The guy barely even went outside. Couldn't sleep at night without his pills.
Oh
And
my
I didn't ask him
God.
about any of that. Didn't really care either. Until one day, Okubo gave up his years of sobriety, started drinking, and stabbed his girlfriend to death.
I didn't know all that.
And what? You think that's your fault?
Shinpei Okubo killed Emi Terasawa? If it's anyone's fault, you can't blame yourself. Come on.
I helped set a murderer loose on the world. In other words, Emi died because of me.
I'm not gonna let you do this to yourself. Do you remember your dad's last case? Must have been almost 20 years ago. Do you, Yagami?
Holy moly. Where's this coming from?
Yeah. No way I could forget.
The defendant in that case raped and murdered a 15-year-old girl. At least that's what they said he did. Everyone in the damn country thought that guy deserved to get executed. No thoughts of innocence, except from your dad. You know how it all went down after that. He gave the prosecution what for. Your dad never compromised his ideals, no matter what. He said a lawyer's job isn't discovering the truth, or even knowing it. It's proving the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence to convict. Do you understand? That's how he saw the defense's role. It takes some real guts to say that. That's why you looked up to him. And you would have never become an attorney without his influence.
In the beginning, sure I did. But you know, a lot happened afterward. With my dad, and with me too.
Yeah.
It's possible the defendant actually was guilty. Raped the girl, killed her in cold blood. He disappeared almost immediately after the trial. So, all of the hatred, all all of the anger people felt
They pointed it at Dad.
was thrown onto my dad. Not long after, he and my mom were killed by the victim's father.
That guy got away.
Even so, I don't think your old man did anything wrong.
You didn't either, Yagami. Come on.
Our job's showing that the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence, not finding the truth. And when you defended Okubo the first time around, that's exactly what you did. Listen to me, Yagami. You didn't do anything wrong.
Sure, I get what you're saying. But a girl burned to death because I was good at my job. Ever think about how that feels?
What?
It's easy to sit back and tell me I did nothing wrong, but put yourself in my shoes. Could you say you did the right thing?
That's enough! How long are you gonna let this dominate your life?
For as long as I live.
No. Come on. It's... freaking phone. Yagami, you gotta get off the default ringer.
Yagami speaking.
Hey, it's Hoshino. I've arranged our chat with Okubo. Meet me at the taxi stand on West Shichifuku Street. I'm on my way there now.
I'm confident, though, man.
Got it.
The mole's behind everything. Because... why can't they just see that? You know, like...
I appreciate the concern.
I've said all I wanted to say. It's fine.
And Yagami's got so many
I
people.
half knew you weren't gonna listen anyway.
I wanted the best for him. God dang it.
Genda-sensei.
Hmm?
You and I both saw what happens when you don't pursue the truth. I can't let that go. I won't.
Man. What if it's not the mole, though? What if he was? I don't know where this game's gonna go.